Host is fun sometimes, and sometimes I want other people to read this question. Dose Dion, can you read this question?
See, that's crazy.
Hashtag mail sack.
Okay.
What round did Alliance take a quarterback next year? I say round
Rated
one.
R up in here.
I say round one. Let's do a lineup. What round do we take it, Mark?
What round do we take?
Quarterback
Who?
next
What's
year.
the question?
What round do we
what
take
round do we
quarterback
take?
next year?
And it's hard to project, right? Because we don't know how Jared Goff's going to do. If Jared Goff does well, we can kind of wait on a quarterback. If he's a big part of why we're losing, then it's going to be earlier than that. I can't really give an honest answer, man, until we see Jared Goff for real, man. I just think that's it, man. If he does bad, you get one early. If he does good, you can kind of wait maybe a few rounds.
What about you, King?
No later than second. Next year is supposed to be deemed the quarterback draft, so no later than second whatsoever. If we have a bad season, obviously, then we got a chance to get a quarterback pretty early. But if we have a decent season and the Lions want to go that route, then no later than second round.
Dose.
I would say my thoughts right now, round 4 or later. Maybe they don't draft one.
Right.
I would think they will because Tim Boyle and David Blah both have 1 year, and I would be surprised if either of them came back. To be honest, we'll see. So I would think they'd still grab somebody.
I agree there. Hashtag LNU first game. Will it be a run first or a throw first team against the Eagles? I couldn't tell you. I don't know. I don't know their game plan. I'll say mixed bag. I'll just say mixed bag. If I miss your question, just repost it. I don't know. I don't know what their game plan's gonna be. Generally, they switch it up each game, but it's week 1, so it's really hard to tell. What wide receivers do you have making the team? I have Jameson Williams, Josh Reynolds, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Kalif Raymond, Quintez Cephas, and at DJ Chark. Six wide receivers. Let's see. If I missed a question again, just repost it. Do you think that Trinity Benson will be wearing a Brown Star sticker? Oh, my God. You guys are killing me here. When is Pascal due back? I don't know. Does anyone know here on the panel about Pascal? Anyone got information? I have no idea.
All I know is that it's the same injury that he got hurt in Kentucky, and he had to miss his bowl game. I think it was a Citrus Bowl. So apparently he re-aggravated that same leg. It's a lower extremity. That's all that kind of Dan Campbell said. So whatever it was in Kentucky, I don't remember what it was, but it's a lower leg injury. I don't know. I don't know when he's coming back either.
Yeah, I have no idea. What do you guys? Do you know, Dion?
To me, the way I heard it explained, doesn't sound like it's a long-term thing. It sounds like one of those things that's just like, hey, we'll rest it. That's what I think I've heard, but it's been a while.
That's good. That's good. Yeah, I had no idea. You think Holmes makes some moves before or during training camp? I think during training camp he'll make a move. When people or players get cut, do 53, I think maybe we'll pick up a player or two. I think that's what's going to happen. We see it every year. What do you think, King?
Yeah, same old. Just like we do every year. Nothing spectacular, but yeah, we'll see some small moves, probably a couple here and there.
What do you think, Mark?
Yeah, same thing, man. Just doing their due diligence during this training camp and during the preseason games. We'll see guys getting cut. They might pick up a guy here or there, see what happens. If we make any major moves, that probably means that somebody got injured, and hopefully that doesn't happen right now. So
yeah, that would be absolutely terrible if that happened. But what is not terrible is we got 146 in the building. But what is terrible is we only got 67 likes. Let's get to 100 likes, or else King is going to take his hat and he's going to throw it at you. And I really like his hat. The hat is nice. I really want to buy it right now. I want to take it right now. That's how nice it is. We don't want that to happen. And Dosa Dion will say something bad about the Detroit Lions if you don't do it. That's horrible. That's horrible. I got a question for you guys here. Eric Woodyard, ESPN, he did his 53-man roster. One player that didn't make the roster, I was shocked, was Chris Board, linebacker. I thought it was a shocker. Do you, Dion, do you think he makes this roster? I think he's probably the number 2.
Yeah, it's good. I mean, I think we're all intrigued to see linebacker. For me, I know Barnes making it. I have Malcolm, of course. To me, it's probably going to be 5. So I think those 2 will be in there. Alex is going to be in the mix. Then I think Jared Davis ends up making the team. So maybe that's the 5th guy, that ends up leaping him. But I would think that they keep Chris Board maybe at the bottom just because of his limited playing time. So they may see development there at his age. And then also because of his special teams ability that we lost in Jalen Hurts-Maven.
Okay, what do you think, Mark?
Yeah, I definitely think Chris Board's going to make this team. We should worry about guys like Anthony Pittman, maybe Dion Hamilton. Maybe he's going to have some trouble making this team. But Chris Board, I think, is the number 2 linebacker going into training camp. And if you ask a lot of Baltimore Ravens fans, I remember when we made the pickup, I went on a couple Baltimore sites and was talking to some fans. They were very upset that they got rid of this kid, man. They liked him on special teams. He's a special teams demon, and they thought that he was going to develop into some type of linebacker. So I need to watch him a little bit more. I'm kind of excited for this training camp coming up, but I definitely think he's definitely part of the roster 100%.
What do you think, King?
Yeah, totally agree. Same thing, exact thing that Dion said, man, especially with Jared Goff. I said Jared Goff. Jared Davis at the end there. I know Jared Davis is your favorite player in the entire world. Mike.
I love this guy. Yeah, man, Jared Davis, look, he's just a North Korean missile, man. It goes left, it goes right. Sometimes it hits, sometimes it don't. And I wish it would hit every single time, but we kind of know we have. We'll see if he can change it up, though. Everyone who leads the team in total yards. I say, who leads the team in total yards? I'm going to go with DJ Chark. I'm going to go with DJ Chark. I have a feeling. I have a feeling this guy is going to break out. I got a feeling. And I think it's going to be great. Everything King, who do you got leading in yards?
Swift.
Swifty McVay. Okay.
Swift, listen. Swift, we're going to say it. Everyone say it. We're going to meditate this. Swift is going to stay healthy this season. He's going to play every single game this season. Just let it come in. Just inhale it.
Oh, yes, please. Please. Oh, yeah. We gotta do all that. Stay healthy, my friend. Stay healthy.
Stay healthy.
Dose of Dion with the big smile on his face. Who leads in yards?
You know what? Same with King. Swift came to my mind. My God! I think Swift, but I'll say this: if Jameson plays by week 3, Jameson will.
Ooh.
That was play game mode.
Hey, I like that. Mark Orum from Orum's Forum. Who do you have in yards?
I'm kind of feeling the same thing that King's feeling in Dose. I think it's going to be Swifty. I think he's an all-purpose back. He can run. He can catch the ball like no other out of the backfield. So we just need to stay healthy. And we're gonna put some of that positive energy. We're gonna throw it out there. We're gonna throw that positive energy out there. We're gonna hope that he stays healthy. And I think he will. We're gonna do the spirit fingers. We're gonna spirit fingers. So we need Swifty, but he can do it all, man. He can do it all. He can run and catch, and he's a super talented kid. It's just that his problem is staying on the field.
So being a host is fun sometimes. Sometimes I want other people to read this question. Dose of Dion. Can you read this question?
See, that's crazy. That's wild. Like, I hop on this show, and I think I know the plan. And then all of a sudden, you told me this curveball. All right.
What's going on, man? What's up?
I see with the
I'm sorry.
hashtag. My God.
I'm sorry, man.
He's got the brown D as his logo. We see you.
Damn,
you know what?
Friedelman.
Hashtag. I'm sorry. Hey, look. Let's just break it down because maybe this is a name. Maybe this is just a name. Hashtag space Dick space Fitzwell. So, how you doing? Who?
How well?
You know, how you doing? When's your birthday? Who makes the Pro Bowl on our offensive line? Let's throw this to Mike, man. What do you think?
Frank Ragnow makes the Pro Bowl and Penei Sewell makes the Pro Bowl. I say both make the Pro Bowl. They deserve it. I think Penei Sewell is going to pancake. Frank Ragnow is going to stay there. Woo! You guys killing me here. Hashtag everyone. So what team do you see possibly trapping us? Oof.
Trap game? There's a lot on the there. Oh, there's a
well,
lot
we're only
on
favored in 4 games out of the 17 that we got.
Yeah, so trap game. Trap game.
Oh my God! So
that's big.
We know it's at 1 o'clock.
Who are we favored on? Who?
I think the Bears. I think the Jets.
Twice?
Oh Lord.
Possibly.
Jets and maybe Jacksonville.
Yeah, maybe Jacksonville or the Panthers, one of those. How about this? I'll say the Bears. Everyone keeps telling me we're going to sweep the Bears, and I know the Bears are not good, but it's hard to sweep a team. So I'll just say we lose on the road to the Bears, even though we think it's easy win.
Yeah.
We got King.
Speak that into existence.
I'll say I'll go with the Jags. I'll go with the Jags.
Nope.
I'm not going with the Bears. I can't stand the Bears. I would never say the Bears are going to beat us anywhere. I hate the Bears.
Oh, man. Oh. What's a trap game there, Mark? Only 4 games to talk about.
Trap game. Okay. Yeah. Now I'll say the Jets. I'll say the Jets, man. The people think we're going to beat up on the Jets this year. I think the Jets made some improvement. Not saying that they're going to be a great football team, but that could be a trap game if we're favored against them. I think that's a game at home too, isn't it? Or are we on the road against them?
Oh, I think we're on the road. I could be wrong.
Yeah. Are we on the road?
Yeah.
Potentially.
Okay. So
Potentially.
I'll still stick with the Jets, I guess.
You know what? Who do we play in preseason? That may have been a little bit easier. Hey, Dose, who do you got? What's a trap game for us?
Well, if those are the 4 options, we better win all 4 of those. What about Washington? I mean, that may not count, but I feel like everybody kind of just when they go through the schedule, they say Washington's a win. I don't know about that, and I know Carson Wentz is like, but at the same time, we might get that Carson Wentz early in the season. So I would say that Washington.